How's it going, everybody? Adrian Vega here at MSI Credit Solutions. Wanted to bring up the quick topic of being an authorized user on somebody's credit card. So is it good? Is it bad? Do you know what it is? Well, an authorized user is essentially you being added as a secondary person to someone's line of credit. So for example, maybe a family member of yours has had a credit card open for 5 years, right? As soon as you get added as an authorized user, you actually gain the 5 years of payment history. So that can actually be a good thing, especially for people that have family members that have had credit cards open for a long time. The longer an account is open and good standing, that actually helps your scores. So if you have it in if they have it in good standing and it's something that you do, it can help you. But here's where it can hurt. This is what you're risking. If you're adding yourself to a credit card that already has debt, right? You're adding that debt immediately to your credit report. That's number one. Or maybe it doesn't have debt right now and the person that has it maxes it out, then it's gonna drop your points too, because they're adding debt and they're maxing out that card, which is cause for dropping points. So that's a downside. Another downside is if they gain a late payment on their credit card, that late payment goes on your report as well. So that's happened. It happens to many of the clients that I talk to over here. We pull up a report, we ask them, hey, what's this late payment for? And they tell us, oh yeah, that was, so-and-so that I was an authorized user on. So again, something you may want to be careful of. I do not recommend it if you're trying to establish credit. It can help, but what happens is when you're an authorized user, usually they'll report it to only 2 of the 3 credit bureaus, not all 3. Okay, it used to be to where no matter what, they reported it to all 3, but usually won't get credit for for all 3. Now it's only 2, usually. So again, you may want to ask the bank or the company that they're going to be added to in regards to what the rule is on that. But that's one of the reasons I don't recommend for establishing. Now, if you're going to establish, a line of credit, being an authorized user, great, that's fine. Like I said, you may only get credit for 2 of them, but just make sure to get your own as well. It's going to help you in the long run, just to have something on your own, something that you have control over. So again, authorized user on a credit card means you're added as a secondary user to the account. It can help you, but it can also hurt you. All right, so any questions, anything that comes to mind, let me know. Thanks.